Hi, Tim Conti here with Cloud Collaboration Consultants. Thanks for downloading the comparison matrix. Hopefully, you found the information that was provided beneficial. We spent a ton of time on the financial services industry and things that we felt as though were important to financial service executives or IT executives in financial services. This is based on interviews with some of your peers in the industry, talking to industry publications such as Gartner and UC Today, to name a few. What we've got for you too, as far as a additional value-added services, one of the feedback that, or some of the feedback we received from the folks, IT professionals we worked with, is that the matrix we provided you, the comparison chart, should provide a lot of value. There's a section on compliance, both self-reported and third-party compliance, such as FINRA, but it didn't provide a level of customization to make your search easier in terms of narrowing the providers and finding the best unified communication solution based on your specific requirements. So what we do is we can schedule an hour-long private one-on-one consultation with me. I've got 15 years direct experience in unified communications. I've worked for many of the providers listed here, so it offers me a very behind-the-scenes look, and I take a different perspective in working with customers like yourself. I was also a subject matter expert at CDW Corporation in Chicago, where I helped customers migrate from on-premise phone servers to unified communications. So what we do in our hour-long consultation call with you is we'll pull up the matrix, the comparison chart together, and these are all the providers in the portfolio. A lot of these folks you should recognize, but our job is also to bring to you providers that, based on your requirements, are a good fit that maybe you haven't heard of, whether or not they have a really tight integration with Teams or they're really strong with Salesforce.com integration, things like that. So what we'll do on our consultation call is we'll work on the opportunity criteria together. So first and foremost, we're going to want to understand for your financial services company, what's your geographic footprint. Obviously, these phones are deployed over the internet. The UCaaS solution is deployed over the internet, so it does matter where the data centers are, but we'll stick with North America for now. What you'll see as we work through here, and let's say that you are looking to reuse some handsets you have already in place today. So if we check that box, you'll see the matrix preview changes based on the selections we make. We'll choose Salesforce for the CRM integration, since that's one of the more popular ones out there, especially in financial services. We have a lot of clients that want to integrate the UC solution with Microsoft Teams, so we'll select that. And then for compliance, we'll select PCI, and that one as well. And then maybe you do want us to kind of focus our efforts on the Gartner Magic Quadrant leaders for 2020. So we'll check that box. So then this matrix preview changed, and then we generate this matrix, and this is where it becomes more specific to you. So we'll list these providers across here, and then based on the criteria that we selected together, it tells us how these vendors rank. So a much more specific report just to you. The rest of the data here are things that you saw in the static matrix report, the self-reported compliance, the third-party compliance. You see there, if we search based on, FINRA is a big one, Ring Central meets that criteria. And then what we'll do as part of this is we will move this to, we'll print a PDF, we'll PDF this up, and we'll email it to you. That's included with the service. So you'll have this comparison chart to be able to reference, and you'll see that it's very specific to your situation. So much more granular, much more specific, much more customized. And then this will really allow you to shortlist the provider, so you don't have to go out and download vendor white papers, and then you're on speed dial with these vendor reps, and they all want to show you a demo. Before you even get to that stage, use this report first to narrow down the playing field, and then you can really skip ahead of the line and not spend hours upon hours researching the market. All the research has been done for you. Now it's been customized to you. And then the next step is, vendor shortlist, which is the next part of our solution that we'll cover in a next video. But that's what I've got for you today. Thanks for listening, and let us know if you'd like to schedule your 1 hour consulting project with us. Thank you.